Andrew gave me at least one of the many fun jobs that we have here, which is to do our first giveaway. So we're about to announce the winner of an Aura Ring and a Superpower membership, which we'll get into a little bit more of what that exactly means in a moment here. So if I could get a drum roll, please, which I think hopefully everyone knows what that looks like. Tapping on your thighs here. And the winner is Alexander Sultan, who we believe is here. If you could raise your hand.
Is Alex here? Alexander? Raise your hand. Yeah? Okay.
So come find us. We'll be at the booth upstairs at the Superpower booth, and we'll have that Aura Ring waiting for you and that Superpower membership.
Cool. All right. So I don't often get on the mic to talk about specific companies, but this is something that means a lot personally to me. How many of you in the room work over, let's say, 60 hours a week? Raise your hand. It's like 30% of the room. And how many of you here, actually, raise your hand. Keep your hand up if you are in the gym for more than 4 times a week. And how many of you think that you could be doing a better job of taking care of your physical and your mental health? Like half the room. So for the last 5 years, I've been working, let's say 60 to 80 hour weeks, almost every single weekend. Like many of the ambitious people in this room, I've been building side projects, passion projects, side hustles, which is the only way I was able to, leave Google and build my own thing. But I realized that I was neglecting my sleep and my nutrition and all these things that were at a baseline level very important. And what I realized is that my focus and my mental clarity and my motivation, all these things were wearing out. And I see some nods in the crowd. And I got to this point last year where I almost burned out. Even though my job was to throw parties and throw events, it's still possible to burn out from a job like that. And so someone pointed this out, and I started investing more in my my health, my mental and my physical health. Started eating better nutrition, started sleeping more, full 7 to 8 hours, starting hitting the gym again, deadlifting, all these really hard things you do in the gym. And I noticed an uptick in my focus and my clarity, and my performance just went back to the level it was before. And after investing in these things, I had the opportunity to invest in Superpower as well. And so Albie is going to tell you a bit more about how they help people become their best selves and increase their performance. And it's been really impactful to me. And for all those people who raise their hands and believe that they could be doing a better job of taking care of themselves, I hope it works for you as well. So I'm going to pass it off to Albie.
So while we are at the OO Summit, right, I want to say Andrew is undoubtedly not an outlier in that journey. And that establishing of that health performance is exactly where we're focused at Superpower and exactly why we built the platform. So I think a lot of people in this room are phenomenal business builders, but we haven't spent a lot of time deeply understanding what it looks like to build a body or a baseline, right? Which is our most foundational asset if we're thinking as operators for our performance. And that's our core focus at Superpower, right? We start with a full baseline. You come into the platform, you get full body blood testing, we look at your hormones, we look at all the sorts of pieces that the system isn't necessarily focusing on today. And then we build you an action plan that's really, really, really tailored to you and takes a proactive, performance-oriented lens as to how you can perform, feel, and even maybe look your best self, a little bit different from where the system is focused today. So we'll be upstairs. We have a booth, and Brad and Griffin and some of our team members are up there. If you want to learn a little bit more about us and where we're focused, you can access Superpower for $4.99. We even have little placards on the seat if you want to take a look at them and scan the QR code if you want to take a look. And we're always happy to talk a little bit more about it.
And there's a pull-up bar upstairs. Have you guys seen the pull-up bar? What's that about?
There is a pull-up bar. So we do have the opportunity to win a Superpower membership if you hang from that pull-up bar for the longest time. So a little competition going. We even have some of these hoodies hanging out in the back for some secret giveaways. So
this is the only piece of tech merch that I brought home where my girlfriend has been like, I want that. And so you have a chance to win it. I don't know what the record is, but I did 1 minute and 12 seconds. So if you beat that, You get a hoodie, and you get membership.
Yeah, we're almost to 2 minutes, so I think I
Really?
can. Yeah, I want to make the statement that anyone over 2 minutes, we definitely have a hoodie for, and then we have some memberships for the winners. So
Cool.
we're excited to be here. Thank you for having us, Andrew.
Of course. Thank you, everyone.